Beasley Joseph, CBA 60. Walaga Peter, CV3. Chantrain Donald, CBA 60. Culver Oren E, CV3. Doherty John E, CV3. Day Thomas G, CBA 60. Dickerson John, CBA 60. Farmer Richard, CV3. Fellows Hubert E, CBA 60. Ferguson Francis, CV3. Flanders William E, CBA 60. Foley Robert S, CBA 60. Fuller Marion A, CV3. Gambo Robert Bob, CBA 60. Gibson Berriman D, CV3. Golden Peter P, CBA 60. Good Larry A, CBA 60. Grasso John B, CV3. Grilly Anthony L, CBA 60. Harnard Roger T, CBA 60. Carvel Edward S, CBA 60. Heron Robert, CV3. Hetrick Claire, CV3. Hoffman Dr. Sy, CBA 60. Hooper Kurt Richard D, CV3. John Robert, CBA 60. Johnson Commander Francis F, CV3. Katara Lindsay A, CV3. Quast Reno A, CV3. Leaf Delbert O, CV3. Lloyd Jim, CV3. Lorenz Robert, CV3. Lott Betty, CV3. Baffy Paul, CV3. Bagidio William L, CBA 60. McIntyre Leroy, CBA 60. Kadima William E, CV3. Nichols Lieutenant Robert, CV3. Pace Ray, CV3. Panic Jose 29 to 35, CV3. Peterson John Gordon, CBA 60. Howard John B, CV3. Rainier Frank, CV3. Rose Raymond C. Riley Bernard T, CV3. Grolier Joseph, CBA 60. Russell Kenneth R, CBA 60. Rustin Ted, CBA 60. Schmidt Thomas E, CBA 60. Skelly Dennis, CBA 60. Severina Vernon, CBA 60. Taylor George E, CBA 60. Tony Robert C, CB3. Van Sickle OGs, CB3. Wenzel John A, CB3. West Delbert A, CBA 60. Winkle Roy, CBA 60. Wyckoff Gus Zeldin Ron, CBA 60. At this time, Captain Medina will do the watch.
First, like to say, on behalf of my brothers, Mike and Paul, thank you so much for allowing me the privilege and honor to read the watch tonight, and especially to Sam and King for permitting me to sit here and be here amongst you. It's truly an honor for me to be with you. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I shall read the watch. For many, many years, these Marines and sailors stood the watch. While some of us were in our bunks at night, these Marines and sailors stood the watch. While some of us were in school, learning our trade, these shipmates stood the watch. Yes, even before some of us were born into this world, these shipmates stood the watch. In those years, when storm clouds of war were seen brewing in the horizon of history, these shipmates stood the watch. Many times they would cast an eye ashore to see their family standing there, needing their guidance and their help, needing that hand to hold during those hard times. But they still stood the watch. They stood the watch for all those years. They stood the watch so that we, our families, our fellow countrymen, could sleep soundly in safety each and every night, knowing that a Marine and a sailor stood the watch. Today, we are here to say, shipmates, the watch stands relieved. Relieved by those you have trained, guided, and led. Shipmates, you stand relieved. We have the watch.
Please rise at this time for the playing of taps. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize some special groups that we have with us. Always first and foremost are our CV3 veterans, their lovely ladies, their families, and their guests. At this time, I would like for all the CV3ers and their ladies, please stand and let's recognize them. I said it in this morning's meeting, and I'm going to say it again because everyone in this room needs to hear it. 7 years ago when we were here, when that group photograph was taken right here, there were 26 of these gentlemen with us. Tonight I think we have 9. So think on that a while. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies. Thank you very much. Thank you for your service. We have another special group with us this evening that I would like to recognize. I wish at this time that all of our first-time attendees and their ladies, please stand and let's make these folks feel welcome. I hope we have been making them feel welcome all week. The first-time attendees, please stand up. Make them feel welcome, folks. Shortly after dinner, we're going to start, we'll try to start taking some group photographs. And so please, in your groups, have someone being attentive so you can, when you get your call, you can be ready and we can get the group photographs done in a timely manner. That'll be CV3, Marine Detachment, plank owners. Oh, plank owners. How rude of me. Let's recognize our plank owners. All the plank owners, please stand up. They're a special group. Plank owners, I apologize for the oversight. I apologize to every one of you except Harvey Saffron. The photographer is still around taking pictures, like I said. We'll be doing group photographs after dinner, so just listen and pay attention when your name's called. Please come up. For those of you that haven't heard, I doubt there's a very few of you, next year the reunion will be in Saratoga Springs, New York. And our reunion chairman has got a good package put together for us. It's an exciting package. You're going to get a different look at some things, and sometimes that's good to get out of the hustle and bustle and take a nice look at our history and some beautiful country. So mark your calendars. Bill, it's 29 September through 1 October, is that correct? 27 September through 1 October next year, Saratoga Springs, New York. Our reunion, for those of you that weren't in the business meeting this morning, the membership elected and voted to go to San Antonio, Texas for 2018. And I'll rehash a couple of three things for the benefit of those that weren't there this morning. The reunion, the committee, which is Brad Center and T.C. Chastain, are putting together a great package. We think we've got a package you guys are really going to like. It's 119, includes breakfast, free parking. It's a Del Tropicana. It's pretty well in the center of the river walk. You can go out the hotel to the river walk and go this way one day as far as you can walk, this way one day as far as you can walk, cross the river walk the next third day, go that far as you want to, and that far as you want to. And ladies, bring your credit cards and get some extras and bring them. There's shops, boutiques, everything that you'll ever want, okay? That's 2018. Let's have dinner. Is everybody ready to eat? Yes. All right, let's have dinner.